Pakistan has been exposed once again. Pakistan has approached the UN Security Council committee to in fact let globally designated terrorist and LET chief Hafiz Saeed use his bank account in Pakistan. And the UN committee in fact has allowed Saeed to use bank accounts for expenses to help family. But it's very, very evident that Pakistan clearly still has its sympathies with the 2611 mastermind Hafiz Saeed, who already has also been globally designated as a terrorist. Let's go across to our editor, Internal Security, Nikunj Garg, who's joining us with more details. Pakistan today stands exposed in front of the world community because it has approached the UN Security Council committee to allow Hafiz Saeed to operate his accounts, bank accounts in Pakistan.
Well, Swati, this is the proof of state's indulgence. This is what India has been saying for many, many decades now, that Hafiz Saeed, Maulana Masood Azhar, and the terror masterminds of their ilk have state patronage. I mean, what is the state of Pakistan's business with the terrorist accounts getting defrozen? Why is it that the government of Pakistan, approaching the highest pedestal of international cooperation, the United Nations, for defreezing of accounts of Hafiz Saeed? I mean, is Hafiz Saeed by any yardstick a political prisoner, an individual who is suffering from the global sanctions why Pakistanis want to give him a special status in their country? Quite clearly, when the United Nations Special Committee has designated him as a specially designated global terrorist along with likes of Dawood Ibrahim, he's a wanted man. He's a wanted man of the international law, not only of the Pakistani law. He's a wanted man of the international law. So state is showing not only patronage, but it is showing indulgence while it is approaching various international platforms, multilateral platforms, to allow Hafiz Saeed to go ahead and use his bank account for daily expenses purposes. What is the state's business with any individual's daily expenses? I mean, if the individual has transgressed and crossed the line, in this case, a mammoth line, he is responsible, he is the mastermind of Mumbai 2611 carnage in India and many, many other attacks on our soil. Other than that, his linkages with the cross-border terrorism, various actions in not only in Afghanistan, but at various places across the globe. Lashkar-e-Taiba is a global terrorist organization which has its tentacles spread across many, many places. Now, its patron-in-chief, its commander-in-chief, is being patronized by the Pakistani state.
Nikunj, all the so-called action and so-called reports of seizing Hafiz Saeed's properties, of freezing his bank accounts, are in that case just an eyewash.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is a sham. That is what India has been claiming. India has been saying from all platforms. Well, that's what our External Affairs Minister just said some days back. We try to Pakistan, all our overtures are snubbed because Pakistan continues to use terrorism as an instrument of state policy. Terrorism as an instrument of state policy, its biggest reflection is in the fact that a man whom the international, the biggest multilateral platform banned and barred as a specially designated global terrorist, the Pakistani state is going to get those bans lifted bit by bit, saying allow him to use his bank account. What is the state's business with any individual's bank account to begin with in any case? And what is its business with a specially designated global terrorist, if not terrorism?